So there's this teacher named Dece Dale Gumban. She's from the Philippines, but now she lives in Thailand. She's a teacher. She talked about how she learned the Thai language and got used to the Thai way of life. She really wanted to teach in another country and see how people live there differently. She faced some difficult stuff, but also found the good chances in Thailand. So back in high school, I had this awesome teacher named Dece Dale Gumban. She went to Thailand for a while to teach there, but later she came back to the Philippines to keep teaching. Maybe she misses teaching in Thailand or the friends she made there. That's why she went back, not long after teaching us in high school. In her classes, she used us to tell all these cool stories about her time in Thailand. She talked about everything, like how her students were in class, what food they ate, how the weather was, what clothes people wore, nice places to visit, and even about money, stuff like salaries. Her stories got me really interested in exploring other countries. They made me want to finish school and find chances to go abroad for new experiences and better opportunities. I messaged her to double check things before I asked her some questions because I wanted to make sure I got her insights right. So when Teacher Gumban first go to Thailand, it was like stepping into a whole new world for her. She wanted to really get into the Thai way of life. Learning about the Thai culture was exciting, but it was also difficult sometimes. Imagine trying to talk to people when you don't speak the same languages. Plus, there were lots of new rules and ways of doing things she had to figure out. But she didn't give up. Day by day, she started to fit in better. She made friends, learned the customs, and become a part of the community by joining in with their traditions. It wasn't easy at first, but she kept at it and it paid off. Learning Thai was like trying to crack a secret code for her. It's not like English at all. Thai has tones, which means saying a word with a different pitch can totally change its meaning. And don't get her started on the writing. Those squiggles were a puzzle at first. But she didn't give up. She practiced every day and soaked up the language like a sponge, even though it was very difficult. Understanding Thai culture was like learning a whole new set of rules for Teacher Gumban. She had to figure out who's supposed to be respected more than others and how to show politeness in every interaction. It was like learning a dance, but with social rules instead of steps. Plus, Thai society is all about togetherness, which was different from what she was used to. She had to learn to be patient and think about the group instead of just herself, which took some getting used to. But she worked at it, bit by bit, until it started to feel more natural. Thinking back on her time in Thailand, Teacher Gumban had some great advice for anyone heading there for the first time. She said it's super important to dive into the culture head first to really get involved and learn as much as you can do about it. Learning the language is a big part of that, she said. Even though it might be very difficult, it's worth it to be able to talk to people and feel like you're part of things. And patience is key, she added. Things might not always go smoothly, but if you're patient and adaptable, you will find your way. When Teacher Gumban first landed in Thailand, she was in her late 20s. She didn't know a word of Thai, but she quickly realized she needed to learn it if she wanted to fit in and make friends. It was a big challenge for her, but she knew it was necessary. Before she got there, Teacher Gumban thought of Thailand as this amazing place full of culture and friendly faces, and she was right. The Thai people were even kinder than she expected, which was a wonderful surprise. But getting used to the language and custom was harder than she thought it would be. Still, She found so much joy in her time there, and she felt like it was all worth it in the end.